Let's do the front diff. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that belly pan right here to expose the drain plug. So it's just a couple 8 mils. This is what happens when you basically run over a small tree. You got wood everywhere, all up in your undercarriage. I moved this plastic piece and I don't see the diff still, so I'm assuming it's more like right here, since the axles and the wheels are about right here. So I'm gonna say the differential's like right in the middle right here. So I'm gonna remove this 10 mil. There's about like 4 10 mils holding this metal thing. All right guys, a couple 10 mils later from this metal pan, I finally found the drain plug. It's right there. I'm gonna try to drain this without removing this because it's just gonna be more work and this thing's like heavy and I can't put this back up myself. Now I need to find the fill plug and it seems to be covered by some plastic, so I'm gonna take off my wheel. Let's take off that 8 mil and this other 8 mil to hopefully expose the fill plug. That's one. I gotta get this one out. Finally found the fill plug. It is behind this cover, literally right next to your axle. There it is, right there. This is the contraption I made. I got a little adapter for my torque wrench, and then a little 1/4 inch, and then a 1/2 inch, and then the 14 mil. Guys, so I got it on the bolt. I'm gonna go ahead and break off the torque now. All right guys, so I finally broke off the torque. I just had to put a torque wrench on so I got enough leverage instead of that small like 1/4 inch ratchet. So yeah, I just need a little bit more leverage and I finally got the bolt off. All right, now here it is. There you have the old bolt. There's like no seal or nothing on it. To improvise real quick, so when I pop off that drain plug, I'm gonna just stick this in and I cut a hole at the top. And yeah, all the oil should hopefully just fall right through there. Okay, there we go guys. It actually smells worse than the rear diff. I let it drain for a little bit and did some cleanup. I'm just gonna slowly remove this, hand tying on this drain plug without trying to throw up. All right guys, that should be 44 foot-pounds. It's like right underneath 45. Just tying up the ball at the end, and now let's torque this bad boy down. I'm gonna use this liquid moly from FCP Euro kit that came with the 2 drain plugs, and then I also got this fluid extractor for like 15 bucks on Amazon. So I'm gonna use that fluid extractor, pump it back into that little hole right there, that little green hole. So we're gonna have some technical difficulties. So I'm gonna attach this tube and suck up the oil and then take this out, and I'm gonna connect it back to the original hose that made it all the way to the fill line. So I'm gonna attach this to the actual hose. So here we have the fill plug, and then this is the drain plug with the green seal on it. So I'm just gonna reuse the fill plug to plug up that side because I already seen like a green little seal around it. So yeah, this should be good. I'm gonna just reuse the same one. Bottle's pretty much empty now. This is like the last pump, and I should start overfilling now. Okay, so we got a little stream. So yeah, I think it's pretty much full now. Literally used up the full bottle, like every little bit of it. It is overflowing now. I'm gonna just put the plug back in. So the gasket fell off on the fill side, so I'm just gonna reuse the drain bolt. So yeah, it has the gasket already in it. So yeah guys, I'm just tightening on the fill bolt right now. The fill bolt is in, as you can see. I'm gonna just torque that down now. The same torque for the bottom, 44 foot-pounds. All right, there we go. Okay, so I just hand tighten about 12 10 mils. I'm pretty sure there's like 6 on each side. So yeah, I'm gonna just tighten them down with my ratchet. Just don't forget to install this little 8 mil that's like connected to your fender liner. I was confused at first, but yeah, this is how it goes in, just like that. It's not going anywhere now. Don't forget to put back these 2 8 mils, one right there and another one right there. Okay, now you gotta reinstall these 8 mils, but for me, I only got 7 because I ran over a tree. All right, guys, so let's just tighten up the 8 mils now. All right, guys, I already went in with number 1. I'm gonna go full blast with number 3 now. Tighten these lugs up. All right, guys, that's about to be pretty much it for the front diff. Oof.